I couldn't venture to say how many times we've camped here now, only that it has come to be rather familiar.
So long as we are safe and warm, I care not where we rest.
Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it?
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labor. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here, amidst what we have in storage.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed their zest. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Lightning is futile.
Nicely done.
I can do no less in service of the Arisen.
Well said.
Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Over here, if you would.
Welcome, sir. Contrary, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all. I ask. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to its uses, though I'm sure we'll think of something.
'Tis nigh indistinguishable from the genuine article. That fact alone means it has potential.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least. You'll find a... bit of peace and quiet.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here, at least.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping
Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have proven your determination. Unless you intend to... Oh! Then I wish you good fortune.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Someone to talk to.
Need anything? Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Many thanks.
Come, I'll lead the way. No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Few and can't say I've any tidings to share. That's made my day.
You're not worth much. There's more where that came from! If you wanted to go for a drink, I'd not say no.
I am well enough. That's made my day. What are you up to?
Reckon your road trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least, you'll find a
Pleasure doing business.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here, at least,
Many thanks.
Townspeople depend on me.
You're an odd sort. Nothing wrong with that line.
Now this is a conundrum.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Can't afford any mistakes this time round.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of... consideration.
Whatever 'tis, I've not the...
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the item you requested is complete. Hope to see you again.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow.
Talking with you always brings a smile to my face.
Only fools and urchins.
reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Where are you off to today, then?
Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have proven your determination. Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is...
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
That's something.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Dreams are free, I say.
Reckon your roads, trade towns, can make you right sick of crowds, but...
Shall we get some rest, then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Fie! If Master Everard finds out what I've done, I shall be dead. There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Fie! I do hope if Master Everard finds out what I...
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. My bad.
I'll not be done by myself, you fool. If you want to leave, you've got to fight for it, cunt!
Wentard, be sure to know what
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been killed him.
Our foe is not off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
go again.
To arms!
By your leave. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Words worth hearing.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
'Tis important we stock up when we can. After all, we're not like to stumble across what we need so far afield.
Every stumble or misstep can prove a valuable lesson. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Let me get that. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here, amidst what we have in storage.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
'Twould allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is. Oh. What does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
I don't know what to do.
Haven't got any.
Arms for the poor.
Come to think of it, we might...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Was I lacking in devotion?
Wish 'twere always night. What do you want to talk to me for?
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit. Wonder if there's any...
What?
I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. But ox carts don't run so late a night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Oh, well met, sir. Just be sure. Amazing.
Well met.
Impressive.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Not half bad.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
got something for me?
Must we speak now, sir? I've lots to do.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
A moment's prayer can do a world of...
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity. I hope you will return.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
That's quite enough! What a nice surprise!
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
I keep my prices as fair as I can afford. There's no... This is something to be grateful for. Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here, amidst what we have in storage.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see. Always another.
What a delightful breeze.
A profitable endeavor.
What is this? I'm in no hurry to leave.
I don't know what to do. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious... I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. And I thought a bunch of flowers would be just... The problem is... I can't... Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of... For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers there ever were. Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone. And would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve? We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
I quite agree.
I'm dead tired. I'm surrounded by winches on all sides. Wonder what room of the day I know every face here.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
I quite agree. We have reached our destination.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone any. Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hoi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it.
Miss Daphne seemed...
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hoi, Arisen.
Come to brighten my day with a tale or two?
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Suffer so.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. We must rest, though the sun is still up. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Shall we get some rest then?
No one's coming to my rescue.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Here we are.
What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of... Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of... That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so... I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for any... I was hoping it's... I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every...
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
I quite agree.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place. The heavens.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend thanks? So, remember how I told you about the river by the... Now lots of people who live nearby, the priests have been treating everyone as best they can. But there's nowhere near enough medicine to go... I want to help them. But apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more... Oh, thanks, Arisen. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime. See if there's anything useful...
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
Understood.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Was I lacking?
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Fair.
Sets my thoughts down.
You scarce afford to keep
Was
us
I
fed these days.
lacking?
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
You have my support.
if our prayers are not.
You're here!
It's been a hard day.
Would you mind coming over here?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but she's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, my apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Come to brighten my day with a tale or two.
My back's not acting up today. Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses...
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you are the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone. But the path to the arbor is not easily found. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Seglindor trains. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Over here, if you please.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Come, shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take care.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there.
This should help. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? Our foe hasn't even noticed us being killed. It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
I quite agree. The same foe again!
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. We did a fair bit of shopping the other day, didn't we? Though I do wonder how much of it was necessary.
Adventures are unpredictable. 'Tis half the joy. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. There's naught like a campfire to strengthen the bonds of fellowship.
Indeed. We've no cause for reserve. Not after all we've been through together.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Nun ve oyunda ata.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, ala carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduin.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma vi fir,
o ala carilm fionoaro osto urine.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just...
And the wind fair nor Endiliran and Newman.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando...
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the Ogre's Den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
And the wind fair nor Endiliran and Newman.
if I've ever seen them.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mor martir tiel adaka.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin wi alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lumt.
Nando infa ekialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, ayeli alvekil.
Moriven fender nar itarondo vani. Falis tu liaf numin osto taralia osto telpe.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed aught's being pilfered. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its feet. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
I'm afraid. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. must stand together if we are to seize the Brutus family. Our only remaining task is to carry Miss Darren to safety.
A disappointment, to be sure.
Come. Let us quit this place. Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor Eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfanambawe, Kemenindor Kanyan, Irils Aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor Eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon, arta hier curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth, arta hier curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hiror soron, sorne an fameltol, kasinke telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne arta her firnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear nosto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His
Kalael alame, Karilm ilmen arcael, Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, an palan hiar menran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Fyr laicasar an ils findemunt in ciel, ne fanamo lis Kiriandio mor erlot. I avstir lalasta, nun falles mir magananon, anamor lis turculio.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people. Trevor Miners. But a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We've little need for a campsite at present. Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near Wood during my travels beyond the mountains. May I show you to its location?
Let's not escape this befuddle you. Watch the skies and prepare for a charge.
What's more, oft we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Let me get that.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.